Good morning, coworkers, and of course the CEO of our advertising agency, the amazing Dr. Stephen Harrington. I, Renee McGuire, and my business partner, Lea Johnson, would like to present to you the storyboard of the new television ad campaign for Chameleon pens. Brand loyalty is every manufacturer's dream, and to achieve this, it takes time, consistency, and clever design. Helen Vade says that a product's brand works as a signifier, speaking to the consumers through its design to form an emotional bond with its target audience. The brand, along with the advertisement we have created for your product, will aim to do just this, to appeal to audiences through the use of signs which will communicate an intended message. Chameleon is the brand we have created for your product. Think of it as the product's new identity. We believe Chameleon should be targeted primarily at university students, encompassing youthful imagination, individuality, aspirations, and creativity. This demographic is at an age of independence. It is a time in their lives where they are beginning to make their own choices and really find who they are. It's a time for change, and this is why we've chosen the name Chameleon. It signifies that as a brand, it can adapt to whatever the needs and styles are of a particular audience. And not only that, but it can change with you as you transform as a person. Therefore, it is not limiting itself to a specific group of university students, but keeping its doors open for everyone. The ad is a stop-motion animation demonstrating the pen being used by 4 characters to express their individual styles. The image shows each character writing or drawing on a piece of white paper with the Chameleon pen. It flows from a female character writing notes in a lecture pad, another female character drawing a flower, a male character sketching buildings, then finally a female character writing the brand's name, Chameleon. The ad has no voiceover, just the catchy, upbeat song Something Good Can Work by Two Door Cinema. We decided to use the funky song to capture the attention of the target market and avoided the use of voiceovers as they are repetitive, annoying, and, well, what can a voiceover tell you about a pen that you didn't already know? The images and music are simple yet interesting, firstly catching the target audience's attention, then compelling them not to change the channel. Now, we're going to show you how the advertisement we've created encompasses the brand and the mechanics of how it's going to sell your product.
Unless the product is a new concept, the brand is often more important in advertising than the product itself. Therefore, the advertisement we have created focuses primarily on selling Chameleon to the intended audience rather than advertising the features of the pen itself. As Rennie mentioned earlier, the brand signifies imagination, creativity, individuality, and aspirations. So, in creating the ad, we have drawn on particular elements to present these values to the audience. As our target audience is university students, we have used images and signs in the ad that this demographic can relate to. These images are known as conventional signs, as their meaning is arbitrary unless the audience has the required social knowledge, which in this case is the conventions of university life. So for example, the first image is an index of a flower. However, for a university student, particularly an art student, this image may work as a conventional sign connoting artwork or an art assignment. The second image, which is an index of a page of text, could be a connotation of lecture or study notes. And the third image, an index of a building, could be seen as architectural drawings. So as we can see, when these images are looked at individually, they may not be instantly associated with university. However, when seen as a whole, a university student would easily be able to relate to these images and relate them to their own university work or that of their friends. These images also work together to signify the values of Chameleon. The flower and the building drawings represent creativity and imagination, and combined with the notes, demonstrate the aspirations that university students have for their future. The contrast between the images represent the brand's value of individuality, as it shows that it is for students from all faculties. Another aspect of the advertisement which is used to reach the intended audience is the design of the ad itself. It aims to get the message of the brand across in a modern and simplistic manner, working on the theory that less is more. All the ad consists of is black and white hand-drawn images accompanied by a catchy feel-good tune. There's no sign on the screen saying, "You need to buy me," because this type of advertising is not what grabs the attention of the intended demographic. What we need to grab their attention is something quirky and fresh, as this is what this age bracket will appreciate. The use of stop-motion animation combined with simple yet artistic images and indie music is not a new concept. However, it is not generic to advertisements today. We have drawn on concepts used by Apple in their ads for products such as the iPod Touch, and to a certain extent made intertextual references to their brand personality as a whole. We are aiming for a similar demographic, and therefore it is only natural for the ads to be similar. Before you know it, Chameleon pens will be the next MacBook. Basically, we have created an ad that is innovative and entertaining while successfully conveying a message to the target audience. It's sending a message to university students that this is the new product that they need. Chameleon pens are creative, practical, and perfectly suited for you.